Alright, today I'm going to be talking about the colorful elf. Everybody calls it the JJRC colorful elf. It's not the JJRC. They don't make this. It's JJR/C is what the actual name is. But anyway, we're going to talk about the colorful elf. That's the black one. I got the orange one. That's what I was flying outside during the night. Okay, nice little box. It is a pretty little drone. Comes in a styrofoam box. I mean, what I'm going to show you isn't the greatest because I wasn't too worried about what it looked like. I just want to know if it could be done. So I had a lot of duct tape sitting around the house, you know, a little bit of blue, a little bit of white, a little bit of this and that. But when you get a drone and it comes in a nice styrofoam box that has a top and a bottom, and you want to go to the field and you got to take this, got to take all your batteries, then you got to get your drone. This is what you're doing when you go into the field. Well, let me give you a little tip. Them styrofoam boxes make great little boxes to carry your drone around. As you can see, what I did is I duct taped it all around. I even put a little piece of Velcro right here. This is upside down, sorry. I even put a little piece of Velcro here. Super glue, duct tape on the top. And look, I got a nice, oh, let me get this open. I got a nice little box to carry the drone around. So don't just sit these things in the closet and then have to shuffle all your stuff. So I put my drone in this and throw the box in the car, and it's perfectly safe. Alright, let's get to the drone. Alright, this is the drone. I haven't seen any reviews on this yet. I've seen a lot of advertisements. But this thing is not little. And at 32 bucks, I think that's the last time what I seen at Banggood's, compared to this little boy at 50 bucks. Okay, well, this has a camera too, but the difference is this one has a movable camera. Let me turn it around the right way. This camera actually moves using the controller. Okay. Now, I've flown this drone, I don't know how many walls. I don't know if you can see it has a little bit of scratches on that one blade. But it can take a beating. I wouldn't recommend flying this in the house. It has obstacle avoidance up here. Sees four sides. In fact, I'll turn it on and I'll show you. Let me get the button. I have a little button on the bottom. Wish it was a switch, but it's a button. So you hold the button down, it turns the quad on. Okay. Now this is your controller. I mean, it's a pretty basic controller. Nothing special on it. So we're going to turn it on. And you go up and down. And you see the lights went solid. Now, from up, let's see. Obstacle avoidance. You'll see that the lights will flash. See, turn it on and off. When I fly it a little later, you'll see how it works. Let's turn on your obstacle avoidance, which makes these four things on top work. It comes with these guards. I don't fly with the cards. I prefer not to fly with them. I think it makes it a little floaty. Floats. It's got things to actually do that. Let me shut this thing off. It's too bright. It came with 3 batteries too. Now think about that. 3 batteries, 32 bucks. That's what we got this one for. I don't know what they're going for now. I've looked on Allied Express and things are jumping in price. They do quite a bit. They're great to fly at night because you got all these lights. You got green in the front, red in the back. I mean, it's pretty easy to fly this thing. It has this camera here. Oh, let me show you that, which is really cool. Now think about the price of what you get to get. I mean, it doesn't give the, I mean, it's not for photography, you know, I'm going to go do landscaping and stuff, but like that is a quad. It's a drone, $32 drone that you probably take pictures of a picnic or something, you know. But anyway, let's turn it on. And we'll get this baby up again. Okay. Now, I want to see something really cool. Watch that camera. I'm doing that on the controller, my friend. Isn't that cool? And she hovers really nice, too. So she takes some pretty decent pictures. What I really don't like about this whole obstacle avoidance, I tried it in this room. I'm going to try it in a bigger room and see how it works. It sees walls, sees doors, you know, ceilings, stuff like that, because it's 4 ways. But I don't know if it sees people. So, we're going to try this a little later on. But if you want a cheap drone, budget drone, I'm telling you, you can't beat this. I mean, you got Wi-Fi, so it can talk on your phone. You can FPV it if you're that good, because it does come with little controls that you can do on your phone. I don't fly that. I fly with a remote. Does the flips. Does everything a standard drone would do. They're brush motors. They're not brushless, so if you cruise in and this catches a branch and that one catches a branch at the same time, there's a possibility of burning these motors out. But as far as flying this thing, you see my videos, they fly beautiful. It kind of like I'd say about 5-6 mile an hour wind, she does fine. She'll drive through it. I haven't tried her in some big wind. We got some big wind coming, so I'm dying to put this outside. But she is a very, very pretty drone, and she's absolutely gorgeous at night. The videos just don't play justice to it. If you were to see this at night, you'd be very impressed. It's an eye catcher. And this, like I told you, for if you kept your foam box, I mean, these legs come right off. These legs just pull forward. And I can take both legs off. Let me show you what I mean. If I push the camera out. Okay, I have both legs out. I'm going to take my 2 little hoos, because I'm going to go to the field, we'll say. I'm going to go to the field. I'll put this in my car. Imagine carrying all that little stuff, you know. And I'll put that over there. I'm going to bring my trusty little box here. I'm going to take all my little stuff. I'm going to put it all right there. Oh, the extra blades even, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you get extra blades. You only get 2. It's not like you get a set of 4, which I think they should have gave you a set of 4. And a little screwdriver. Obviously, you're going to get an instruction manual. I'm not going to go into the breakdown of this is what you get, blah, blah, blah. You guys see thousands of them reviews. But anyway, you can take your little controller and put it in there. Put my controller in there. I put my little quad in here. Put the blades in there. And check that out, huh? Check that out, guys. Now my quad is ready to travel. Huh? Just close up my little box. And now I'm going to just throw this in the car. So, think about it. Only some duct tape. I mean, we could have made this really, really pretty if I wanted to. But it's for my quad, and it's going to go in the car and get beaten up and whatever. But again, don't throw away your boxes. Do you see that? I can't stress that. Now that's ready to travel. Instead of just hucking it in the back of your car. Well, anyway, we're going to get some flying in. I think I've spoke enough about this little baby.